welcome to my July wrap up video with also my BOOKTUBEATHON wrap up video. So for BOOKTUBEATHON, I didn't get to read two books, which was The One in Green, Storm Week, which is an arc, and I didn't get to read In the Woods. And I really wanted to start this one, and I didn't. I'm so sad about it, but I'll probably get to it this week. The ones I did finish was The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. I love this so much. I gave it 5 stars. The descriptions, how the families came together, the mystery, all the mishaps, it was so good. And it definitely ties into practical magic, and I loved it. So 5 stars. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. The next book I read was Something I Want to Do, which was write about recipes. And this is like a feel-good book. It's like about this author in the United States who ends up becoming pen pals with a woman in England. He goes to England to meet her. She doesn't show up, but then she does meet him at his book signing, and that's how it ends. And that's all there is to the book. I gave it 2 stars. I wanted to DNF it, but since it was like a little book, I was like, let me just read it. It was nice, it was cute, but no, 2 stars. So that's not staying in my collection. The next book I read during BOOKTUBEATHON is Dark Rooms. I started this during the Dewey's Reverse Readathon, and I couldn't finish it, so I finished it. Like, I put it to the side, and I was like, I'll just finish it for BOOKTUBEATHON and just add it to my 7th book. And it is so good. I give it 4 stars, 4.5 stars, because I feel like a lot of the characters got away with it. And you have to read it to understand. Like, she's basically trying to find her sister's murderer, but at the same time she's uncovering so many family secrets. So yeah, and I felt like because it was like more of a rich established families, that's why they got away with it. But it's like no one really cared. People went on with their lives except for her and stuff. And some pretty a lot of things happened to her too that made me feel sad for her, having to lose a sibling and stuff like that, and then finding out so many secrets of her sibling while searching for the killer. It was hard, but it was a good book, and I had bought this one at Barnes & Noble's on sale, so it was good. That was a good book. The one I read to read with the hat is R.H. Sims' Whiskey Words and a Shovel 2. I mean, it's poetry. It's good poetry. I like poetry. And one of the poems I'm going to read to you, let me see if I can find it. It says, Gallows. Your past lingered like a rope around your neck, so I kicked over the chair beneath your feet. Isn't that dark? I want it. You hear my guinea pigs. And then the last one I was working on that I got only up to page 101 is Talon. This book is amazing. Like, a girl living, well, a dragon living as a real human girl, and she's like incognito and in training, and then she goes away for the summer for more training, and she meets a rogue dragon that's incognito as a human, and that these hunters from the order that hunts dragons are looking for her, and he doesn't realize that it's her. Like, they finally had an encounter, and it's that part. Really interesting. And it's a YA book. I don't know, I'm really liking YA books. Like, I'm so into adult books. Like, I love James Patterson. I just love adult books. But now it's like, the more I'm reading YA, now that I got my hands more onto YA from BookCon, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love it. And this one was the one for the beautiful spine, so I'm gonna try to finish this one soon. So that's my BOOKTUBEATHON wrap up. Now I gotta record my July wrap up. wish me luck. I hope you guys enjoyed my BOOKTUBEATHON vlogs, the little challenges that I did on my Instagram, and the one I did, which was the books dominoes. It wasn't a great quality. That's because my baby, she recorded it. So yeah. All right, that's it for this BOOKTUBEATHON wrap up. Hey, will I be doing it again next year? Hell yeah, I will. I just need to make sure that I'm not gonna have a flare up and I'm not gonna feel sick, because I felt sick 3 days out of that week. So it was like hard. If not, I would have read more. I would have been finished these books. So it's like, I'm sad, but I'm glad that I got to finish 4. 4.5. 4.5. I listened to Into the Wild. It's an audiobook. And it was really good. I enjoyed the audiobook a little bit more than the movie, because we had to do the book to movie adaptation for BOOKTUBEATHON, and I forgot to talk about it, so I'll talk about it here and then add the clip. So yeah, Into the Wild is about this guy. He left his family to go take a journey to live in Alaska. Like that was his main goal, was to live in Alaska. So once he lived in Alaska, he ate something he wasn't supposed to. He got poisoned, and he died there in the bus that he was living in. Because when he tried to cross the lake, he didn't realize that in the summer, the lakes and the rivers get way bigger. So yeah, that was sad. I feel so bad for him. I was like, why would you do that? Like, you should know more about, he should have known more about Alaska before heading out there. Like, I know he was trying to find himself and stuff like that, but he should have had more help. Like, someone should have been like, hey, you know, this is what's gonna happen. This is how the water changes. Things change, blah, blah, blah. I feel like he didn't do enough research for himself to have died so tragically. And it's a real life story. But yeah, I did enjoy the audiobook. I give it 4 stars. The movie, I give it like 3.5, because, I mean, it's a movie. And usually in the movie, it's not exactly like the book. So yeah. So that's it for my wrap up. Oh my God. You think I will be this eager this month, August? Will I be able to read as many books? I'm going to challenge myself to read more books. You think it's possible? Hit like and subscribe and find out. Bye.